Spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And with a nice game, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're right here. Out.
Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. He just didn't have the leg he needed, and the ball goes the wrong way. He's denied by the crossbar.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down. Hut.
Play fake. It's Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Love out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3.
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now low. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the set.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the gun, a carry. That's hit, the ball is out. And they say Packers football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
On the double.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Needle blue. 33. Yellow. Set.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Got it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Set. Go. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Wait, T. All right, fellas, listen up. Ready.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cap pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Ready.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing, it's Love. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Black shot. Down. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Round ready.
1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Loves to throw again. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Okay, ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Set. 52 blue. Set. Drop.
Stick it in the air. Love. Body right side by McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready. Hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
22. Here we go. Set. Red. Cycle. 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Finds a man right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Back to throw, Tua. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Finds him deep down the sideline. That one nabs him 33 yards, and you set it downs too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's on target to Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down.
21G, 21G.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights, and the Packers double their lead to 14. On to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Set. Pause. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Ready.
Love now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Pitch ready.
Once more, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ready. Ready, cheese.
Tagovailoa on first down. Going with a screen to Hampton. He finds space into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Drill green. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Green jack. You, come on, set. Red 50, green. Hut.
Looking to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
Play action. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready, ready. Yellow, set, huh?
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue strike, 33. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, set, go.
Loves to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. Throw left side finds Johnson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Pause, red. Let's go. Red, 38. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
4th and forever coming up.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Get set. Out, out. Ready, out.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe along the Cardinals side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Trouble.
Going tight end run here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Packer first down.
Ready, two. Out.
Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready. All right, go, go, go. Ready.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go to him again. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right, come on. Out.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Okay,
Pretty
right.
good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Now Love on the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it up. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, get set. Out.
First down, here's Tua. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Catch is made in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Get set. Out.
Hampton. And he gets absolutely